So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing in here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winkless. We need strong weapon. Congo doesn't care. Congo needs later creatures. Congo goes with you to the end. Congo looking for Detox by Dr. Dre. For me, too, it is no longer a mere problem for them to chill. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't? No, I did. Can you ask that question more normally, Albert? God. Hurry up if you want to buy humans and gigantos. Your time is limited. God, I got the BDMSM party coming on at night, at noon. Need you guys out of here pronto. Okay. Does this contain magic too? Does it contain magic too? Does it contain magic too? Does it contain magic too? God, everything in here contains magic. Oh my freaking God. God, magic, 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 magic. One more time. Does this contain magic? Does this? Is this? I guess there's nothing in here. I thought that there was a Stardust in here. Guess not. Oh well. Oh, get out of my way. Now we gotta pick up the girl with problems. Hey, buddies. Caravan is telling me about teleporting devices. It is not like back home. God, and when are we going? We already heard lots about it, and Charlie just found out about many other things weeks ago. You are coming too. Of course, without me, the strongest of all and most maniacal liar, you cannot save the world, can you? Or snort when you need various times of relaxation. Besides, I learned a lot about following dart. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of the world where I live. Everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Miru. Is this first time? God. Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on your way. That goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantaneously. Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. Maximum power. Understand? It's cool. Take the boat to Rouge. it's to be prepared in the Trend Castle a short while ago. Was there a dog in that castle? I asked King Zaire and had him shut up watch. Had him prepare one especially. I am surprised that he listened to a Wingley. Well, I told him that I was a pop star. There are no humans or Wingleys when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now it's not too much to say other than the missing of the city to send you off and the missing of the city to send you off and the missing of the city to send you off. You're saying quite a lot. Yes, and this is the only way to the city. That's been looking after. And in this way, oh my god, Rose, focus. And this is one way the city has been looking after the world. By not doing jack squat and making me do all the work. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Miranda, freaking A. Don't you make me put Congo in here with you. You know how bad he smells. Of knowledge. Smells of knowledge, guys. Let me look at the bed. Let me look at the bed. Can I... Hmm. This place reminds me of Edenia from Mortal Kombat. You played Mortal Kombat Deception. You would know what that means. Because you get to, like, travel around. It's a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna play that game eventually. I'm gonna get to it. One day. One day. I actually got Final Fantasy 10, I think, like last year, and I never played it. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's the send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be shy. Rose, honey, you have been really great. Since the soul of the Rouge embryo of God Destruction was released, you have saved the world at, let me see, about 107 times. Really? After even being called the Black Monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Zega is serious, and he is everything to give birth to the God Destruction. Only the Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what creator soul is thinking about. Not the destruction of a generation. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thing. We will change fate. Everybody must survive. Okay. Now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. So if they sent Rose out to hinder the birth of the God of Destruction, the Rouge embryo, see, like, tag all of that along to his name. If they sent her out, then that means that she was the strongest person in the world at that time, right? Or at least in the known world, because if they had somebody stronger to go up for the task, or maybe she was just the most reliable, but at the same time, Winglies also had wings and they could fly and teleport. So they could very well get the job done. So why did they send Rose out? Unless Rose was undoubtedly the strongest at that time. I clear as day hit the addition. I clear as day hit it on time. This game is snorting some unprofound stuff because I clearly hit button on time. So they sent Rose out to kill the god of destruction's soul every 108 years that it's reborn. But I'm trying to find some loopholes in here. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I hit the freaking button. Oh my god. Just lay low, Hashiel. Just lay low. I'm just curious because Winglies are supposed to be so strong, and yet they sent Dragoon out to do their dirty work. Whether or not it was their direct fault or not that the god of destruction was in their command, that they had control over it. Whether or not it was their fault, it was their responsibility as a whole that one of their own was keeping that spirit hostage and using it to siege control of the entire planet, right? So it's more on the Winglies' responsibility to take care of the Moonchild. Yet they send Rose out to do the dirty work. So I'm just trying to piece together why Rose is the one doing this. Does Rose hold some sort of guilt that persuaded her into taking this inhumane job of killing humanity for 10,000 years? What could possibly persuade her to take this responsibility that is not hers? Humans destroyed the spear that released the soul, but it was in the Winglies' possession that was being used for misjustice, a miscarriage of justice that caused the whole shebang. So there's to be a bit of a co-op effort here to take care of this instead of soldering the whole load on Rose, right? I mean, Charlie herself, it was her brother who led that whole war, who captive enslaved humans and every other species. It was her brother. Shouldn't she be doing this? She's the leader of the Winglies, so she has some sort of stature of power that gave her the crown, right? It should be her responsibility. It should be all on her. And yet Rose is serving her. It's kind of backwards to me. The only way I could see Rose taking up that task and doing this favor for the sibling of the person who killed her husband is just out of self-pity and guilt. Unless maybe Rose is the one who destroyed the Signet Sphere in the fight against Melbuframa. If Rose is the one who released the god, so it was more personal for her that she would have to take up this task. I think that's kind of what they even hinted at before. I'm not sure where I saw it at, but I think that they did say something similar to that. That Rose made a mistake. I remember them saying something along that line. Well, time just went back, I think. Oh, that's freaking weird. It's freaking weird, bro. Okay, let's go on. Home of Gigantos. And it was linked to here. That's freaking odd. It's been a while. Charon and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. God. Right in front of Congo, too. There were some nice Winglies, like Charlie, when there were still Gigantos alive. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells, y'all. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library about the times where there were still Gigantos alive. Yes, and correct knowledge brings correct conduct. Oh boy, if only the Gigantos could share their stories with us. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zyre. There's nothing else to see here in the home of Gigantos. Nobody else lives here. We have to go to Rouge on the Queen Fury. Congo don't like you guys. Congo feeling a bit some way he can't explain. A deep feeling in the pit of his heart that wishes he can whip his big schlong out and tear. Okay, that's getting really dark. Really dark. I have to know when to draw the line in the frying pan. Oh god, if you guys have been watching the NBA basketball, good grief, man. Good grief. Opening day of the NBA season, and this is recorded well after that. This is like week 4, game 9. Put it like this: the Celtics are 7-2 right now. That's when this is recorded. Oh my God! How did he even get back in? How did he get in the group? Who put this guy in the group? Who put him back in? It was not me. It wasn't me. I swear I would never put him back in. But yeah, opening day of the NBA. Freaking awful. So long. That's what C said. Okay, we got... How many Stardust do we have? 47. Doing good. Oh, you are here. I really just go on a 20-minute ramble about basketball. Playing Dragoon. Everybody is content, although you are going to an unknown land. There is no hesitation or wavering. Actually, it is a man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Anyway, we are ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going dart. Yeah. The ocean awaits you. And the commissioner, he's been acting this way ever since we left. Well, it's pretty simple. We're gonna be on this boat for like 15 seconds and we're gonna cross multiple continents. So you don't really have to pack anything. Just come along. Just make it quick, will ya? No need to draw things out. Alright. Okay. Follow me. And go find Shauna. She's posting a lot of strange things on Facebook. You really have to get her. We promise. Of course we will. Okay, good. Don't make me pull out my cat. No. Let's go. I don't want to get shot by Kayla. Been waiting for you. You ready? Yeah, okay, cool. Get your asses on board. Quit stalling. Get your asses on board. Can I turn the camera? The camera is locked. So we need 3 more Stardust until we can fight the freaking bird. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, how do I kill it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit it and I'm gonna hit it with magic, I think. It's a rainbow, so rainbow usually signifies magic and creativity. So magic and fairy tales, we're gonna hit magic and star children, and it's gonna work because in ancient lore, they told us that rainbows were meant to make the train go. So thus, use magic. Magic is the corn children, and they birthed it from that. So they signified symbolism in destroying parrots with magic. called Star Children, and it. Okay, you see, that was a miscalculation. Sometimes lore is not properly represented. Yeah, you just gotta blame the programmers on that one. Oh god, that was embarrassing for them. Freaking A. I mean, you guys know the lore. We know the lore. Could you just imagine them signaling or ringing the horns on the ship? Yelling, "Warning! Warning! A thought has come aboard and is threatening to kill us." That's what I picture. That's what I'm getting from this. Outland Village Rouge. So we're gonna get to the saving point, and that should wrap us up for today. It's a cool looking place. Sail ho! We needed more scenery like this. For real. That is freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Bootyful. Grab my bootyful. It's been so long. It's a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me. Achoo! Yes, it's me. No, some old guy. No. Hell, it's been nearly 20 years, maybe. Been going such a long time. How have you been? I was looking for my runaway daughter, but like the inconspicuous and disgusting human being, I gave up on that. Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. And who are these folks, people? Are they your new pupils? No, they are my friends. I'd like you to get to know them. But we don't have time. I have something important to talk to you about. Alright, come up. I'll listen to you, but warn you, I'm married. I'm already married. Come on, the floor's gonna give way. Ah, dang nabbit. I knew I should have came here 14 years earlier. Those people over there. Item seller. Good quality goods. Don't worry. Be happy. I found them in the sea. Buy some. I promise you, I'm not a smuggler. Oh, Congo. Don't let Congo see that. He's gonna get suspicious. Why is this kid looking at me? I've never seen people who run from Rouge. Tell me, what kind of places have you been? Kid, calm down. Quit staring at me like that. Giving me the heebie-jeebies. What kind of places are you from? Okay, kid. Just gonna get away from that guy. What's his problem? Alright, well, I'm gonna save it here and call it here. So just in case that the audio comes out to be a bunch of mustard on umbrella shields, and just frankly, just mustard alone would be enough to not want to do this again. So just in case the audio sucks, I'm gonna end it before I get too far. And if it's good, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy. A bunch of it. And I'm gonna get that done. Then I'm gonna get this done. And I'm gonna get things done. Because my heart is no longer occupied. My heart is no longer occupied. So let's do this first. You can go in here. Lil. I'm not gonna go over there. I'm just gonna walk right past you. Get to the place that matters. Box. Yarg. Looks like Dark's wearing an eye patch. This place is called the Broken Islands. I heard it from the man who came here when I was a kid. There are lots of villagers in the Broken Islands. Rouge is one of the biggest of all. Oh my god, there's a stone among the herbs. Hubba 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 hubba. Around these islands, the bride becomes a family member of the groom's island. Let me get a better look at you to say that. Okay. I am getting married to him soon. I'll be part of the Rouge family. Good for you! Good for you! Dar's just sitting there watching their conversation. Good for you! Oh, that's really good for you. It's good for you. It's really good for you. I'm so happy. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore you guys for a bit. We have 48 starters. I know where one more is, but I'm not sure about the other. We're gonna find that out next time. So thank you for tuning in. May peace be with. And always, always, always remember to smile. Keep your chin up. Prosper. Don't let none of the mustards take you away from your pepperoni. Adios. Adios. Bosh.